Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Miko, the entrepreneur, the founder of the Customers and Drivers Movement. And mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. I want to make sure that everyone is watching and can hear me. Okay, I see my little green button, so I think it's a go. All right. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to my Patreon members who've been there for me since day one. And thank you for just supporting and understanding this movement. Thank you for really understanding what I'm trying to do to help three categories of people. And I know it takes time for movements, and I'm okay with that. But I just want to let you know that I'm very, very humble and grateful to have people who want me to help other people. So thank you for that. Merchants, this is part 2. I want you to take back control. This is regarding the shop and deliver model. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should become a shop and deliver merchant with these delivery apps. This is a smarter way to partner with these delivery apps. I'm going to explain how you, the restaurant, can break free from third-party delivery contracts and start using the shop and deliver model. As I said before, a smarter way to partner with delivery apps on your own terms. You're going to learn how to keep more profits, stay visible on delivery platforms, and slowly transition to full control, whether you continue to use DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Grubhub drivers, or build your own delivery team in the future. If you're tired of the delivery apps taking the biggest slice of your business, then this live right here is for you. If you're watching now or on replay, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know where you're watching from and if you are an owner or employee of a restaurant. Let me know those things. Okay. Now, reason number 1. You keep more of your profits. I mean, who wouldn't want to get their money up front 100%? You have delivery apps taking huge commissions from every sale. So whether you're paying 10% to 35%, that's a lot per order, especially if you're getting an increase of orders. That's a lot. Now, as a shop and deliver merchant, you set your own, you still have your same menu and the pricing, but it's going to protect your profit margin, because you have to realize when you were a commission-based partner, they were taking 10 to 35%. But when you become a shop and deliver merchant, you get your money 100%. And you still partner with these delivery apps. You just get your money up front. You're not a commission-based partner. You can stay on the platform, but you're losing so much on every order. Now, Raising Cane's, a $22 billion business, they use DoorDash and Uber Eats to get their food delivered. They are a shop and deliver merchant. See, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of restaurant owners, a lot of merchants, they don't know that. A lot of customers, a lot of drivers know because we have to go and buy it. But a lot of customers don't know that. So the customers and the merchants don't know that Raising Cane's, the one of the top major chains, is a shop and deliver merchant. And I'm so happy. I'm so glad that they are that person. I'm glad that they said, no, we're not going to give you 10 to 35% per order. I'm glad that they stepped up to the plate and they never played that game. And after watching this live and watching part two and being here on Monday for part three, you'll have a better understanding of why you should choose to be a shop and deliver merchant. Okay. Reason number two, flexibility to use the delivery drivers or your own, because eventually you're going to have your own 1099 delivery drivers. I'm going to do more workshops and speak more on that in the upcoming weeks. Now, excuse me, you can still use DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub drivers while working on having your own 1099 delivery drivers. This gives you time to build your delivery system and your team at your own pace, because you have to realize before when you had employee delivery drivers, some of you still may have that system, that software. Now, because eventually you'll have your own 1099 delivery drivers, you have to update that system, update that software. You got to make a few tweaks. You got to make some changes, because now they're not employees. They're 1099 independent contractors. So you have to be able to send that information, those orders to them. And I'll go over that in other videos as well. You decide how you want your deliveries handled. This is when you get your own 1099 delivery drivers. Now, I have a question for you before I go to reason number three. Now, in the comments, let me know. Would you rather be a partner paying 10 to 35% per order on 3 different delivery platforms? Or would you rather be a shop and deliver merchant where you get 100% of your sale on all 3 platforms? I would like for you to answer that question. And it can be anyone. You don't have to be a restaurant owner to answer that. Which one would you choose? Would you choose continuing to be a commission-based type of partner, or a shop and deliver merchant partner? You know, the good thing about being a shop and deliver merchant, you don't have to worry about drivers stealing the orders anymore, because once the customer go to the website and place their order, it goes to the driver, and then we go and pay for it up front. You don't have to say, can you confirm that order? I mean, it's getting to the point where these drivers are becoming more aggressive because the base pay is slashed. People are not tipping like they used to because of whatever reasons. And so you have the situation where by the time you tell them to confirm the order, it's like the next driver coming in for the same order. And people don't realize that it's a lot that's happening right now. And it's not even just the economy, it's just other things that's happening. And so people are desperate. They need to eat. They're trying to teach the customer a lesson. It's just a lot of things happening. And I don't care what systems, these apps have in place with having the driver to take identity selfies. Somebody going to get around that. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. It's only so many times you can do that in a day because drivers need to be making money. It's just too much. Let's go to reason number 3. Reason number 3, control your customer experience. Think about it. The apps limit how you connect with your customers and the promotions that you can run. Think about it. In the beginning, the restaurant, because like I said, I used to be a merchant with my ghost kitchen on both DoorDash and Uber Eats years ago. Now, before they changed it, you were able to contact the customer if you ran out of an item or you had to substitute an item. Now you don't have that information anymore. They took it away. So you can't call, you can't text, you only see really the customer name. Like you don't see any other information. And I think they do that. These apps did that because they don't want you to connect with the customer. They want the driver to do it. Because see, the driver don't have nothing to sell. You do. You have your restaurant. You have your items to sell to the customers. So they don't want you communicating with the customer. So when the driver comes in, let's just say they ordered some iced tea and you ran out of iced tea and they didn't have a substitution for the drinks. So the driver come in and may be late because guess what? They stacked another order on the order that they have. So now, and then they were stuck in traffic. So now they're coming. They actually came to say, hey, I have this order for Karen. And then you say, oh, by the way, can you call Karen? We ran out of iced tea. And you're like, okay. Now, me as a driver, I'm like, do you have their information? Oh, no, we don't have their information. So now that this order is late, I've been in traffic. I'm trying to hurry up and get here. The order is held up because you ran out of iced tea and it was no type of substitution or nothing. And so now I got to contact the customer. Now the customer is not answering me. I have to try to make an executive decision on what's the next best thing. Most people like Coke. If they have Pepsi, people go with Pepsi. But I don't want to give them the wrong, beverage. So I just want to let you know that they took that away so you won't communicate with your customer. I'm going to go over some more stuff after this. Let me get these other reasons out. With the shop and deliver model, you'll receive 100% of your sale up front with no commissions taken out, which I kind of said that in reason number 2. You maintain your brand identity while using the delivery platforms as a tool and not as a boss. Now, with the driver theft, I mentioned that a little bit in part 1, and it's nothing you can do about it. Only the apps can be able to block those drivers and do something about it. It's getting to the point where now these drivers are coming to pick up the order and they're just walking out the door and your staff is like, wait, can you confirm that order? Please confirm that order. Confirm. These drivers not paying attention to you. They don't care. Like they're literally walking out the door with that order. Don't keep putting your staff in jeopardy of these drivers, because you don't know what these drivers been through. You don't know what traffic they just came through. You don't know what day they're having. They're not making enough money. They're going through a lot. But once you become a shop and deliver merchant with these apps, then I'm just keeping it real, like you will start to see an increase in your net profits. Your bottom line will be saved. You don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, now your focus right now is, do I close my restaurant? Do I keep it open? I can't hire any more help. I'm just here to try to help you. I'm here to help you, give you this information. They don't want this information out. It's no other person talking about this. And I'm not saying that because they're not business owners. A lot of these content creators, they're not talking about this. They're just not. But I'm going to be the one that speaks up. I've been a merchant on these apps. I've been a delivery driver going on 18 years. I'm telling you, these companies don't care about you. They only care about them and their bottom line. The power is shifting back to you. Merchants, you have to step up. After you cancel your contracts, become a shop and deliver merchant. Use their drivers for right now until you create your own team of 1099 delivery drivers. But always move towards control, ownership, and profit. Imagine not having to say, can you please confirm that order? You wouldn't have to say that anymore because it wouldn't matter. You got your money up front. So if they stole the order, okay. Because I guarantee you, once you keep being a commission-based type of partner, they're going to hold you accountable and not want to pay you for that order that you gave that first driver, because you don't get paid for remakes. Also, I want to say is, you know what? This is not going to be easy for you. You just can't call them up and say, oh, yeah, I saw a YouTube video and this woman was talking about, oh, I could be a shop and deliver merchant. It doesn't work that way. If you watching this video now, you need to watch part 1. And today is Friday. Let's just say you're watching this on replay today, which is Friday. And then it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, part 3. I'm going live part 3 talking about leverage. They do not want this information to get out. That's why I'm not getting views. I'm not getting views on this because they are blocking this. I'm being silenced. I never had an issue with getting views. Now I have an issue with getting views on this platform. They do not want you to know about this information. So that's why, for me, I have to go out to every restaurant that I can and tell them about my channel and bring them to my channel so they can watch. I'm going to make sure of that. You need to protect your business. You need to help your business grow. And that's what I love about Raising Cane's, because they said, no, we're not giving you a percentage. And people don't realize that a lot of these businesses, they're this close. These restaurants, they're this close to closing their doors. Seriously. And I'm just here to try to help them. I want to help these businesses. I know how it is being a business owner. I know how it is being a merchant on these apps. So I do want to say, once you contact DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub, you let them know, hey, I want to cancel my contracts. That's after you watch that first video. This video right here, you want to become a shop and deliver merchant. And on Monday, Monday's live, you want to say, you know what? I have leverage, and I'm going to tell you about leverage and the negotiating power that you have. Like I said, this 3 powerful video series is for restaurant owners and employees, franchise corporate locations, mom and pop, food truck, food trailer, food tent, cart, kiosk, and ghost kitchens. If you know anyone that falls in that category or thinking about opening any of those locations, please let them know about this channel. Let them know about these videos. Let them know about the customers and drivers movement that I have. They need to know this information. And I know this, like I said, this movement is slowly growing. It's not Orlando based. This is going to be a national, international, global, worldwide type of movement. And I don't care if it takes me one customer, one driver, one merchant at a time. It will happen. I'm going to make sure this information get out to every restaurant. And I'm so happy that the other grocery stores and retailers are not commission-based type of partners. DoorDash, Uber Eats should not be the only billion-dollar companies. Your restaurant should have made $1 million. But I'm going to talk about some things in the future on upcoming live. So please subscribe to the channel as I'm on the road to 100,000 subscribers as my first goal. I want to make sure that I get this information out to all restaurant owners in every city, every state, every county, every province, every country. I want to make sure that everyone making money, it shouldn't just be them. You have to step up. They need you. It shouldn't be the other way around. You don't need them. You, your own brand. Now, don't get me wrong. I was a ghost kitchen. As a ghost kitchen, I couldn't have people come to my location to pick up. Like I told you before, if it's your first year being on the app, then after that first year, that's when you should start making other decisions. But if you still want to be a shop and deliver merchant, then that's what you should tell them. So when you watch part 1, cancel your contracts, and then part 2, shop and deliver model, make sure you contact them and tell them, hey, I'm canceling my contract. I have these many years on the app. I just want to be a shop and deliver merchant right now. And I know it's going to take time for corporate and franchise locations because you have to realize there's meeting involved. You have to vote. Memos are being, created. But if you choose to stay on the delivery apps and continue to pay commissions, by all means, hey, it's not my business. I don't have a service. So I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to help you grow your business, save your bottom line. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm really trying to help all of these restaurant owners. If you're watching, please give this a thumbs up. Please leave a comment in the comment section. If you just coming in, you may have to watch the replay as I am about to end the live soon after this closing. What I don't understand is when you have information out there that can help restaurants out there, people try to block you. I've been blocked these last 3 weeks. I've been silenced. I had things happening that was kind of like really weird. And I'm not going to stop speaking up. I'm not going to stop standing up for these restaurant owners. Because I know some of you, you can't speak up for yourself. And I'm here to help you. And I'm going to continue to do that. In the description, there are 4 ways that you can support this movement financially. I'm not going to go over them, but when you get a chance, you can look at the description of the video and it will have that information there. In closing, your business, your customers, your rules. It's not going to be easy to leave as a commission-based partner because they have pet projects such as drones, autonomous vehicles, and robots to pay for. And like I told you before, you are nothing but a cash cow to them. Moving forward, customers, always, always, always place your orders directly with the restaurant. You save on delivery fees. You can use your perks, rewards, and points. Sometimes you can get free delivery. The driver gets a better tip, and that data stays with the restaurant. That data stays with the restaurant. It's time to build that data with the restaurants so they can be able to make a decision to have their own 1099 delivery drivers in the future. Merchants, moving forward, you need to stop putting DoorDash and Uber Eats stickers on your delivery bags. You need to create some stickers. You need to create some bag, something with a QR code so the customers can order from you. So those DoorDash stickers, Uber Eats stickers, Grubhub stickers, stop putting them on your bags. You want customers to place the order directly with you. If you don't have the budget to be able to buy the paper or plastic bags for your orders to go in, then you need to create stickers with a QR code or your website on it so customers can look at it and say, oh, okay, I'm going to, next time place my order with the restaurant, because you have to continue to keep reminding them. Share this video. Make sure a lot of people know about this information. And we're going to help people. This is what I'm here to do. This is all about the customers and drivers movement. And like I said, one customer, one driver. Should be more drivers, but one customer, one driver, and one merchant at a time. We're going to do this. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Leverage. Bye. Bye.